Alright then guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to do my championship score predictions for this weekend. Obviously I am a Derby vlogger, but I do a lot of championship videos, so no matter who you support, just smash the subscribe button, you know, it really helps. Don't cost anything and it helps massively. Obviously this weekend the championship kicks off on Friday, with it being Norwich versus Birmingham. Obviously Birmingham are doing really well this season, to be fair. Well, better than what most of us thought. Norwich are also flying this season. They're doing way better than everyone thought. Tonight, I've said it'll be a 2-2 draw. When I upload this video, it may be sort of halfway through the game, coming towards the end of the game, but it's about 6 o'clock. So I'm just letting you all know that I am going to go for a 2-2 draw for that one. So that's it for the Friday night. You know, both teams are doing really well. I just think Birmingham will go there and get a point. And then moving on to Saturday, Aston Villa versus Hull. Obviously, Aston Villa aren't doing as well as we all thought they would. You know, they're struggling this season. They got rid of Steve Bruce at the start. And then, obviously, they've had the new manager take over and they're still about 12th in the league. Whereas Hull, they've come out from the start of the season, they're now flying. To be fair, I'm dreading playing them because they have really come out of it. So I've said a 1-1 draw in that game. I just think that Hull will go away to Villa. Obviously, Villa are a good side and I think Hull will get a draw out of them. Then moving on to the next game, Blackburn versus Ipswich. I've said a 2-0 Blackburn win. You know, Ipswich are really struggling this year. Obviously, they've made a few signings, but Blackburn are really good at home. Obviously, they're out the relegation zone and they've just come up this year, so this is a massive game for them. You know, they're aiming to stay up, so I think they'll win this one 2-0. Moving on, Derby versus Reading. I've said a 3-1 Derby win for this one. Reading are actually in relegation zone at the minute, so they're going to come and hopefully get a draw out of us. That's what they're going to be hoping for. But I just think we're going to be too strong with them. Obviously, with Harry Wilson coming back, I just think that we will be too strong for them. Then moving on to Middlesbrough versus Millwall. I've said a 2-0 Borough win. You know, Borough, they've had a bit of a dip. They've gotten out of it and now they're doing well again. Obviously, Millwall are struggling. Going to the Riverside Stadium, I just think Borough are going to be too strong and get the win. Forest versus Bristol City. I've said a 2-0 Forest win. You know, Forest have just had Martin O'Neill take over, so I think they're going to get the win. Obviously, Bristol City, they're doing really well at the minute. But I just think with the new manager and everything taking over, I just think Forest are going to be too strong for them. As much as I hate to say it, I just think Forest will win. Then QPR versus Preston, I've said a 2-1 QPR win. Obviously, QPR, they started off really bad. And, you know, they've picked up form, so it's nice to see them doing well now. And I just think they're going to get a win. You know, it's at the home, so I just think they're going to win it. Then Rotherham versus Brentford, I put 1-1 draw. Obviously, Brentford started off not very good, and then they've picked up a bit of form in that now, but I just think Rotherham will hold them to a draw. You know, Rotherham are in the relegation zone, they need every point they can get, and I think this is going to be one game that they get a point. Moving on, Sheffield Wednesday versus Wigan. I've actually said a 1-0 Wigan win this year for this game. Obviously, Sheffield Wednesday are struggling at the minute, they've got another transfer embargo and stuff like that, and I just think that Sheffield Wednesday will lose to Wigan. Obviously, Wigan need the win. They need points to get away from that relegation zone, so I've said a 1-0 Wigan for this one. Then Stoke versus Leeds, I've said 3-2 Leeds. Obviously, Stoke haven't won their game yet since Rowett's left. They lost to 3-2 to Shrewsbury in the cup, and I just think Leeds are going to be too strong for them. Obviously, all this stuff come out with the Spygate, but I just think Leeds are going to do it still, no matter what. And Leeds are top at league, so they need to win this so that they can stay there. Obviously, they've got Norwich not far behind them, so this is a must-win for them, really. Then Swansea versus Sheffield United. I've said it'll be a 2-1 Sheffield United win. You know, Sheffield United are second. I think I just made a mistake and said Norwich second, but they're not. Sheffield United are second, and I just think that Sheffield United will get a win to keep them up there. You know, Swansea have come down this year, and they're not doing as well as everyone thought. and I just think that Sheffield United will get the win. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys. Make sure you do like and subscribe. Comment your score predictions below, and yeah, thank you for watching, guys.